Welcome back to Perks Recap. We're back at it once again. Sorry for the delay again. I was sick a couple weeks ago. I thought I was over it. I did a few videos, and then I got hit with it again, or a relapse or something, and I'm still not even 100% over it. I've had this for like 2 weeks now, over 2 weeks. But I'm good enough to keep going now. I don't think there'll be another delay after this. I don't think I'll have a third relapse of it. But regardless, we're here. It is time to do All Along the Watchtower, Grateful Dead, 1990, from the Knickerbocker Arena. And this comes to us from Sam. If you want to be like Sam and donate, information for Venmo and PayPal is in the description. All my social media is in the description. It's also at the bottom of the screen here. You have that information is there as well. And if you donate, I react to anything you want me to. Sam said that this is one of Jerry's best solos. And the guitar howls at some point. We know this song. This is Jimi Hendrix, All Along the... Well, is it Jimi Hendrix original? Either way, All Along the Watchtower, I know Jimi Hendrix version of it. And it's excellent. It's one of my favorite songs. And we actually did the Dead & Company doing this song. I reviewed that one. I reacted to the Dead & Company doing this song, and it was excellent as well. So I'm assuming this is going to be really, really good. Again, one of my favorite songs. Please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and here we go. Okay, starting kind of in the middle of something else, maybe. Oh yeah.
Must be somewhere out of here, finally joking to the feet. There's too much confusion here. I can't get no relief. Businessmen, they think my wife trying to make my earth. None of them along the line know what any of it is worth.
Whoa! Oh, man! Okay, the solo part was over. We'll go back 10 regardless. I've done a lot of Grateful Dead. Most of those reactions will be in the description below. I've done so much Grateful Dead that I can't even fit them all in the description. The description has like 5,000 characters, and I can't fit them all in there. So there's other ones other than that. I also have a Grateful Dead playlist that will be at the end of this video. You can click on that. But regardless, with all that Grateful Dead I've done, I've heard a lot of Jerry's solos. This might be my favorite. If not, it's right up there. It's hard to remember every single one, obviously, but nothing is standing out to me as much as this is standing out to me right now. Maybe it's a recency bias or whatever, but this is excellent. This is right up there. Maybe the best, and we still have more to go, but it might end up being the best with no doubt by the end. All right, we'll go back 10. All right, here we go.
No reason to get excited, leave it kindly spoke. There are many here among us who feel that life is but a joke. But you and I, we've been through that, but this is not our fate. Let us not talk falsely now, the hour is getting late.
This is my favorite. Oh my God!
All along the watchtower, princess kept the view. Barefoot servants came and went, little children too. Outside in the distance, a wildcat did growl until right approaching, and the wind began.
Okay, Sam specifically said when he says, when the wind began to howl, Jerry's guitar howls and goes into another solo. This is my favorite Jerry solo. Sometimes with Grateful Dead, he's kind of in the background, laying like these little golden nuggets out there that are just, you got to kind of catch them. You got to really be listening for it. This is not the case here. He's right out in front. It's right in your face. And it is absolutely stellar. Stellar. My goodness. We're going to go back 10. And then that should be the last time I pause. We're going to lay out for the rest. And let's see what this guitar sounds like after he says howl.
Distance, a wildcat did growl until right approaching, and the wind began to howl.
Oh my God! Well, there you have it. All Along the Watchtower, my new favorite Jerry Garcia solo. His playing in general, just absolutely stellar. Just really, I'm blown away by this version of the song. And I was right. Mistakenly said Jimi Hendrix. That's the one I know. That's the one that I think would be the most famous version of the song, but it was written by Bob Dylan. And there's a lot of songs like that where you think they're by the artist that made him the most famous, but a lot of them are written by Dylan. So, that's another case of that. But regardless, this version of the song is really, really good. I mean, right up there with Hendrix's version. And the guitar playing right up there with Hendrix is Jerry Garcia. I mean, that was really the most, I can't even really, it's hard to describe it, the most in your face solo that Jerry's ever done, in my opinion. It is right out front, and it is spectacular. My God. Just like I said, completely blown away. That's going to be in the title of this, blown away, because that's what I am. I'm going to put the other, along with all the Grateful Dead reactions that I could fit in there in the description, I'm going to put the other two All Along the Watchtower versions, songs that I've done, in the description as well if you want to check those out. One is by Jeff Healey that I did, and the other one, like I said, was by Dead and Company. So I'll put both of those in there as well. So 2 other versions of the actual song. And don't forget the link here will be here for the playlist of all the Grateful Dead stuff. Don't forget about the podcast. The NFL draft is happening right now. We have a draft podcast. We're doing baseball constantly. And then don't forget also about the Baseline podcast, where me and Al appear on that podcast discussing a lot of top 10s in terms of baseball. And that's a lot of fun, of course, as well. And my podcast, of course, is called Perks Recap Podcast. Check that out. I do a Yankees podcast every week as well, in terms of at the end of every series, I try to review the series. And I'm going to try to keep that up all year. It's a long season. I'm sure there'll be some times where I get behind and have to do 2 or 3 at one time. But the goal is to do a quick, 10-minute podcast for every series, just to get it off the ground. Anyway, hopefully you enjoy this one as much as me. I absolutely loved it. I'm going to see if there's a way to download this version. And if there is, I'm definitely going to listen to it again. And until next time, I will see you later.